In this video, we're talking estate planning, beneficiaries, and why this is an important and often overlooked retirement planning topic, especially for teachers and public employees. For teachers, most of the focus is usually put on pensions and 403Bs when it comes to retirement planning. However, if you are a member of a state pension plan, have a 403B or 457 plan, an IRA, or own life insurance or an annuity, you won't want to skip this video, especially if you have a spouse or loved ones that you would like to leave a legacy to. Let's jump right into it. Estate planning is the process of managing and preserving your assets while you're still alive and conserving and controlling their distribution after your death. There are 4 key estate planning documents most everyone should have, regardless of age, health, or wealth. They are a durable power of attorney, advanced medical directives, a will, and a letter of instruction. Let's take a look at each one a little closer. A durable power of attorney lets you authorize someone to act on your behalf to handle your financial matters in the event you become physically or mentally unable to do so. The person you choose can do things like pay everyday expenses, watch over your investments, and file taxes. Advanced medical directives let others know what medical treatment you would want or not want in the event you can't express your wishes yourself. If you don't have an advanced medical directive, medical care providers must prolong your life using artificial means, even if you don't want such procedures. There are 3 types of advanced medical directives: a living will, a healthcare proxy, and a do not resuscitate order, or DNR. Some states may not allow all types, so make sure you understand what's offered in your state. A living will allows you to decline certain types of medical care, even if you will die as a result of that choice. In most states, living wills take effect only under circumstances such as terminal illness. A healthcare proxy allows you to appoint someone to make medical decisions for you in the event you're unable to do so yourself. A do not resuscitate order, or DNR, is your directive to medical personnel not to perform CPR if you go into cardiac arrest. A third key estate planning document is a will. The main purpose of a will is to distribute property to your heirs after your death according to your wishes. In your will, you can name an executor to manage and settle your estate and a legal guardian to care for your minor children. A will is a formal legal document that is filed with the court and eventually becomes part of public record in a process known as probate. And last but certainly not least is a letter of instruction, which is an informal, non-legal document that generally accompanies your will and expresses your directives about what's in your will or other things such as your personal thoughts, burial wishes, or the location of important documents. A letter of instruction can be the most helpful document you leave to your family members. Unlike your will, a letter of instruction remains private. Life is unpredictable, so take steps now, while you can, to have the proper documents in place to ensure that your wishes are carried out. What is also important to keep in mind is who your beneficiaries are on things like investment accounts, retirement accounts, pensions, annuities, and life insurance policies. Do you know who your beneficiaries are? Beneficiary designations are needed when you open a retirement savings account, such as a work-based plan like a 403B or 457, or an individual account like an IRA. You also need to designate beneficiaries when you purchase a life insurance policy or buy an annuity contract. In the event of your death, these potentially valuable assets will pass directly to your designated beneficiaries, taking precedence over instructions in a will and bypassing the probate process entirely. If you don't name a beneficiary for your account, your beneficiary may be determined by federal or state law or by the plan document that governs your account. This is why you want to make sure your will and your beneficiary information do not conflict with each other, as it can cause problems for your family or loved ones when you pass. Generally, you can designate primary and secondary beneficiaries who will inherit the assets. Check with your plan custodian or trustee to make sure the paperwork is on file and keep copies with your other estate planning documents. And remember to review your beneficiary designations periodically. Failing to update your beneficiaries when different life events occur may result in your assets going to someone you did not intend. Any number of situations such as marriage, divorce, remarriage, the birth of a child or grandchild, and the death of a spouse can change the way you want your assets to be distributed. Your choice of beneficiaries can have an important long-term consequence, so be sure to consider your designations carefully. You may want to seek guidance from an estate planning professional. And there you have it, an overview to estate planning and beneficiaries. If you found this video helpful, be sure to share it, like the video, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Before you go, do you want to learn more and see more lessons like this? Check out the PERT Retirement Roadmap for teachers and public employees. This is a comprehensive, simple, and easy to follow guide taking you from A to Z on how to get started and understand exactly what you need to know and do in order to prepare for retirement and be financially well. Click the link in the description below to learn more.